Stop running! Stop right there!
Damn it! You little cutie, you're pretty fast. Hey kid, mind your own business. Let go of the woman in your arms and get lost.
No, don't hand me over to them. Qian Zishan dropped me. Please, take me away.
Qian Zishan. You hear me? That is the woman Mr. Chen has his eyes on. You're just a lousy security guard, earning just a few pennies a month. Is it worth risking your life? Let go!
The garage is full of luxury cars. If you scratch the paint on any one of them, you'll lose everything and still can't afford to pay for it.
You're asking for death.
Too slow. Go practice for a few more years. I'm the kind of person who hates it when someone points a weapon. Miss Lin, it is okay.
Who are you really?
Xiaochen, just an ordinary garage security guard. I practiced some sanda back in the countryside.
It is enough to take on a few thugs.
Xiaochen, single.
I'm an orphan, dropped out after middle school and started working. Who would want me?
Good. Perfect. I'll give you $1 million. Be my contract husband. Help me fend off Qian Zishan. Do you dare?
$1 million. The conglomerate under the shadow has daily transactions of tens. However, this is indeed a perfect opportunity to go undercover. With the identity of Lin Yuting's husband, I can easily break into high society and root out the traitor behind Qian Zishan. Miss Lai, I'm afraid $1 million isn't. You'll have to pay more.
How much do you want?
I want room and board included. The rent in Haicheng is too expensive.
Fine.
Sleep well, my CEO wife. Qian Zishan 是吧? Huh? His good days are over.
You didn't touch me.
I may be just a low-level worker, but I have professional integrity. Besides, I'm not interested in taking advantage of someone in a vulnerable position. The drug's effect, I've already used some folk massage technique to neutralize it.
Take your ID. Now go to the Civil Affairs Bureau. Here is a prenuptial agreement and cohabitation rule. Salad. First, this is a marriage of convenience. 1 year term. We divorce after a year. I'll give you $5 million as compensation. Second, you'll stay in the guest room on the first floor. Without my permission, you're absolutely not allowed on the second floor of my private space. Third, when we're out, you must cooperate with me and play the part of a loving couple. You cannot reveal your true identity, and you especially cannot interfere with any business of the Line Group. Signing so quickly, not even looking at the penalty clause.
What is there to look at? As long as you feed me. But, Lin, Qian Zishan is no saint. Do you really think getting a certificate will make him back off?
That is not your concern. Sure, the Link Group supply chain has some issues, but it is not like the Qian can just push us around. You just need to be my shield.
Don't get any ideas.
Li Jie, I heard you ran away. The man I sent got beaten up and hospitalized. You really know how to hide, don't you?
Qian Zishan, cut the false accusation act. You drugged me. I haven't settled that score with you yet. I'm telling you, stop wasting your time. Getting married?
Are you joking with me? Just to avoid me, you'd rather go to the civil affairs and grab some random nobody to get a certificate. I checked him out. A broken down garage, a bottom level security guard loser. Named Xiaochen, right?
Investigate him.
In this city, there is no secret eye. Qian Zishan can't dig up. Li Xie, you think finding a loser to use as a shield will help? Let me tell you, the woman I set my eyes on. No one can take her away. That Xiaochen dares to touch my prey. Tonight, I'll make him understand what cruelty really means.
Qian Zishan, don't do that. Reckless. We live in a society of law.
Hey, young Master Qian, right?
You're that gatekeeping loser. Kid, you've got some nerve.
Not bad. Let me give you some friendly advice. You better check the almanac before you step out. If you dare show up at Line Group, I'll wipe you and the Qian family behind you off the face of this city.
Are you crazy? Do you know who Qian Zishan is? He's the rich scumbag son of the city's. You provoke him. You have a death wish.
Relax, my CEO wife. I'm a tough guy, can't be killed easily. Go to work at the company as usual tomorrow. With me here, the sky won't fall.
Master, you finally contacted me.
Notify the doc. Dig up everything on the Chen family in Haicheng. Focus on their financial transactions. Also, have the person who runs the underground in Haicheng come see me at 9 tomorrow morning.
As you command, the shadow police are always at your disposal, Master.
You woke up. Eat breakfast. You need the energy to handle today's trouble.
You're still in the mood for breakfast. Do you have any? I spent all last night calling in favors, trying to find someone to mediate the Qian Zishan situation. But the whole of Haicheng, no one dared to pick up my call.
That is because they're blind. Who does Qian Zishan think he is? Worth you worrying yourself sick like this?
Shut up! Xiaochen, do you even understand the situation? Qian Zishan is a madman. He's definitely come to the company today to cause trouble. You stay in the villa and don't go anywhere. I'll call the security team to guard the gate at all costs. If something really happens, call the police immediately.
Not Habaxiao. As your legal husband and personal bodyguard. No way. I'm going to battle alone. Come on. I'm going with you to the company.
You're going there to get yourself.
I'm going to protect you. And I also want to say, who gave Qian Zishan the balls to mess with my woman?
One Eye. He is Qian Zishan's top enforcer. He runs the underground in the southern district of Haicheng.
Quite the show you're putting on. Get out of the car, President Lin.
Hey, President Lin, right and heard. You were quite the badass yesterday. Over some little security. You didn't even spare young Master Qian anything.
One Eye, blocking my company's entrance with your men. Aren't you afraid the cops will come after you?
The cops, huh? Young Master Chen has spoken. Today, the Line Group, not even a fly gets out. Yo, the Pang. Yesterday, you talked tough, said you'd wipe out.
Yeah, that was me. Changed your mind.
Too late.
Even if you kneel down and kowtow now, it won't save your sorry ass!
No, what I mean is, you're not even worthy of me lifting a finger. Lin Yuting, just nod right now. Announce your divorce from this loser and come with me obediently. I'll have One Eye pull his man back immediately. The Lin Group's crisis, my family will take care of it for you.
You're shameless! 千子说, even if my company goes bankrupt, I will never marry you.
You refuse a toast. Since you insist on protecting this waste, then I'll do it right. Break his arms and legs. One Eye, make your move.
Beat the man to death. Tie the woman up and
You heard him! Boys, get him! What is that sound?
What is going on? Sky Eagle International executing a security sweep. All unauthorized. Get on your knees and put your hands behind your heads. Anyone who disobey. What the hell is Sky Eagle International? In the Southern District of Haicheng.
I am the law. Boys, take them out too. Ah, my head.
You know who I am. I am the heir of the Qian family. The richest in Haicheng.
You dare touch me?
Sorry, traffic was a bit heavy. I'm 3 minutes late.
What?
You don't come any closer. You dare lay a hand. The Qian family will make sure you pay for this. I said, I'm just clearing this place out today. Now, take your dog and get the hell out of my sight.
Xiaochen, what's exactly you fighting for me? Sky Eagle International is top security group in the country. They usually don't even care about the richest Chen family. How could they take orders from you? A garage security guard.
President Lin, you're overthinking this. When I was back in the countryside, I accidentally saved the life of Sky Eagle International's boss. He happened to be training his men in Haicheng today. He got my text and came by to return a favor. That is all. Once the favor is used up, it is gone.
Really? That is all.
What else could it be? If I were really some big shot with connections everywhere, would I still be stuck here for that million?
Shamelessly acting as your contract husband.
Well, dear sister. You really managed to drag the entire Lin family down with you.
Ming Hao, why didn't you knock before entering my office? Don't you have any respect for rules?
Rules? The company is about to go bankrupt, and you're talking about rules. Because you rejected young Master Chen yesterday. Now, every bank in Haicheng is sending us demand letters.
3 core herb suppliers
would rather pay the penalty than keep doing business with us.
President Lin,
The working capital on Lin Group's books will only last 24 hours. The Chen family has made it clear. Anyone who does business with us is crossing the richest family in Haicheng.
I'll figure out the funding issue. I'm the president. If anything goes wrong, I take full responsibility.
Responsibility? What can you take responsibility with? You really think that finding this low-level security guard as your contract husband, that'll be enough to get under young Master Chen? I'm telling you, the board has already passed a joint resolution today that if by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning you can fill the 300 million funding gap, you resign immediately as president and hand over your— Vice President Lai, don't be so full of yourself.
300 million is nothing.
Maybe an investor will bring the money tomorrow.
Haha, you thinking gatekeeper? What kind of nobody are you? Who asked for your opinion here? Go back to eating instant noodles in your underground garage.
Keep your hands off and get out.
Fiddling with contracts.
Stop looking at those contracts. Just eat your noodles. You haven't eaten anything since this morning.
Xiaochen, do you think I made a mistake? For the sake of my so-called pride, I pushed the Land Group my grandfather left to the edge of a cliff. The Chen family in Haicheng blot out the sky. You could say, I can't fight them at all.
Eat first. In my dictionary, the words blot out the sky have never existed. If the Chen family is a dark cloud, then poke a hole through it.
You're just a garage security guard. You have no idea how terrifying the power of capital is. I plan to hand out this last private deposit to the employees tomorrow, and then sign the resignation.
Tia, Ying, how goes the investigation?
Reporting to the Pavilion Master. It is all clear. Vice President Lin accepted immunity dirty money from the Chen family a month ago. Deliberately tampered with the group's accounts and colluded with the Qian family to hunt down the Line Group.
That traitor. Listen, activate the Shadow Pavilion's overseas consortium account. 2 things. First, pay off all of the Line Group's debts with every bank. Second, draft a 3 billion unconditional investment contract.
Yes, Pavilion Master. Who should be listed as the legal representative?
Add one strict clause. The president of the Line Group and the sole decision maker must be Lin Yuxin. If anyone else touches this money, we will immediately withdraw investment and enforce debt recovery.
Lin Hao, how are things going? If Lin Yuxin gets kicked out of the company today, I'll transfer 50 million to you this afternoon and make you the new chairman of the Lin Group.
Don't worry, Jie. I've got this. The bank is already pressuring us for payment overnight. There is no way Lin Yuxin can— Today, the Lin Group!
Oh look, our fallen female president is here. Why did you bring that watchdog with you?
Hurry up and sign the resignation agreement. Don't hold everyone back from making money.
Lin Hao, the Lin Group was grandfather's life's work, and you're using it as a bargaining chip to curry favor with—
Now you regret it. Ha, I'll give you one last chance. Kneel in front of the screen and count to me 3 times. Divorce that security guard.
Then I might let the bank give you a few more days.
Master Qian, when you ran away yesterday, did you forget your wheelchair? With a tongue that long, you'd better watch out it doesn't get cut off.
How dare you! Secure your apartment! Throw this clueless security guard out of here!
Taburo dares to make the partner chosen by Tianyin Group leave.
The head of Tianyin Group. You must have your eye on our group's assets. A low price.
Acquisition.
Are you even worthy? We officially announced that we have purchased all the bad debts held externally by the Ling Group. At the same time, we are injecting 3 billion in cash to help the Ling Group upgrade across the board. The funds were fully received 5 minutes ago.
Great, Chief of Tianyin. I'm the future interim new chairman. Open your dog eyes wide and read the contract terms carefully. The designated recipient of the funding, the sole designated recipient. If MS Lin Yuxin is not in the position of president, Tianyin Group will, within half an hour, forcibly execute full debt liquidation and bankrupt every shareholder present.
Tianyin! What the hell are you guys up to? You dare to side with a nobody and go against my Chen family?
Qian Zishuan, your Qian family, in our eyes, is just a slightly fatter grasshopper. If you keep squawking, I wouldn't mind stepping on your Qian family too, just for...
I was tricked by Chen Zishuan.
Please, for the sake of... Don't fire me!
Also, let me take out the trash for President Lin. Lin Haobiu Chase Authority and embezzled 20 million in he sold company trade secrets to the Qian family. According to Lin Corporation's internal shareholder regulation, immediately strip him of all his equity and have the security confiscate all illegal gains
And escort him out of the building.
President, why did you spend 3 billion to help me?
President Lin, you are noble and capable. Besides, that old friend who saved my life strongly vouches for you. Our boss values loyalty and friendship. It is a pleasure to work with you, President Lin.
So Xiao Chen is that old friend who saved your life. What exactly did you save President Tianyin from? You just gave away a 3 billion favor like that.
It was just years ago. The Tianyin boss was bitten by a venom. I happened to use some herbs and saved his life. The richer someone is, the more they value their life. Cut him some slack.
It is Chen Zishuan. That lunatic tomorrow night is holding the Haicheng Chamber of Commerce Summit dinner at the city's most luxurious hotel, Longyue Grand Hotel. He invited us. It deliberately says, President Lin, please be sure to bring your security guard husband.
Let's go. Why not? Let's go, honey. Since Haicheng's richest man is so enthusiastic, tomorrow night, I'll take you to a free top-tier gourmet feast. And while we're at it, we'll flip their tables.
Look, that is Lin Yuxin from the Lin Group. What is the use of being pretty? She ended up marrying a security guard.
She is probably here today to mooch a free Boston lobster.
Xiao Chen, why don't we go sit in the corner?
My woman doesn't sit in corners. No matter where she goes, she stands right in the center.
Everyone, today, the Chen family is hosting. Thank you all very much for gracing us with your presence. Especially our CEO Lin and her security guard husband. Let's give a round of applause for this perfect couple. Kid, aren't you poor? There is 50 million in this card. All you have to do is get down on the ground right now, in front of all the elites of Haicheng. Bark 3 times like a dog. And this 50 million is yours. Enough for you to guard the underground garage for 10,000 years.
Chen Zishuan, don't push it too far. Do you really think the Qian family in Haicheng can rule the rules?
Sorry, but in Haicheng, money can rule the roost. Today, I'm not just going to I'm going to tell all of Haicheng that anyone who dares to invest in your Lang Group will be at war with the Qian family until one side is dead. Young Master Qian, 50 million. It seems you have a misunderstanding about what it means to be rich. Since young Master Qian enjoys watching a show so much, how about we all watch a news report on the big screen? Look at the screen! That is a stock chart of the Qian family's core holding group overseas. It dropped 30% in 1 minute. 50!
Oh my god, there are tens of billions of top international hot money frantically shorting the Qian family!
This is impossible! What kind of prank is this? Turn it off! You ungratefuls! What kind of all-powerful figure
Did you offend out there?
Our 3 overseas fund boosts were instantly shattered by a mysterious consort.
The family's billions in cash flow have all evaporated.
The old man has gone into shock.
My money! My family is finished! It must be the mysterious consortium. That made its move. The Qin family is completely finished! Now!
This hotel's French pastries are pretty good. Try some.
Xiao Chen, you're the one who switched the screen to that display.
What exactly did you do?
Mr. Lion, I'm just a poor security. What do I know about international finance? I just saw the tablet was on, so I pressed it, but it was just a live broadcast of a global financial channel. Who knew young Master Qian's family would be so unlucky, right when their company went bankrupt?
Just pressed by accident.
Chen Zishuan, I told you. He who continues evil will bring ruin upon him. Xiao Chen, let's go. Tianyin International's 3 billion investment, the Chen family's overseas assets, evaporated by 10 billion in an instant. Xiao Chen, don't try to fool me with coincidences and old friends. You are definitely not an ordinary security guard.
Mr. Lion, since you figured it out, I'll stop pretending.
Who are you really?
Actually, besides being a property security guard, I also know fortune telling. I calculated yesterday that the Chen family would have bad luck written all over their and suffer a bloody disaster. See? Accurate.
Yeah! Get out of the car and walk home by yourself!
This is the last pair of underwear the Qian family has left. Matt, liar. I want you to block all the core medicinal ingredients for the Ling Group's new drug launch.
Oh, so.
Send me the most elite covert experts. Infiltrate the Ling family's private hospital. I want Grandpa, whom Lin Yuting cares about most, to die without knowing why. I will make Lin Yuting kneel at my feet and beg me!
Well, my grandfather was fine yesterday. Wasn't. How did he suddenly become critically ill?
Mr. Lin, the old man has been poisoned with an extremely rare neurotoxin. The toxicity is his heart failure indicators are off the charts. We've used every instrument, but it is useless. Forgive this old man. Please, prepare for the end.
A bunch of quacks. If you can't cure him, get—
Who are you? This is the intensive care unit. Do you know anything about medicine?
I don't practice Western medicine, but I know the king of hell. If he doesn't sign off on it, I can just tear it up.
Today, I want him to live. Then no one can kill him.
Kid, have you lost your mind? If someone dies, can you take the responsibility? Security!
Even the king of hell himself can't take him.
Today, the king of hell can take this man away.
This is a lost ancient technique from 100 years ago. The ghost king. Who exactly is he?
What is happening to me?
A miracle doctor! A true miracle doctor! Sir, may I ask who your master was?
No master.
I used to work at a veterinary station. Just figure things out on my own.
Xiaochen, thank you. If it weren't for you, I really wouldn't have known what to do.
I'm your husband in name.
Protecting your family is my duty. But the old man was poisoned with an extremely rare black mamba mixed venom. This is a method only top overseas mercenary
would use.
Looks like the Chen family is getting desperate. They hired a professional killer.
Mr. Lee, bad news. The new miracle drug I was supposed to launch tomorrow has a major problem.
Mr. Lee, we've been completely undercut. All the core herb needed to produce the new drug, the eye spirit grass, was bought out overnight. Without this main ingredient, our production line has come to a complete halt.
That is impossible. We signed ironclad contracts with the suppliers.
Ling Yu, surprise, surprise. I spent 2 billion to buy out the entire state, even all the eye spirit grass in the 5 surrounding provinces.
Tomorrow is your launch event.
You can't deliver the pre-sold drug.
And you'll face billions in penalty fees.
The Line Group will still go bankrupt.
Qian Zishuan, you tried poisoning that low-life trick and failed. Now you're using this dirty move. Do you think this can bring me down?
Well, just wait and see. At tomorrow's launch event, I'll bring my newly hired Mad Lion Mercenary Corps to show support. Let's see how you handle it.
Tianying, contact the global medical database under the Shadow Pavilion. The finest wild Tianshan snow, lotuses, and century old Lingjia. Send them over as the perfect substitute for ice spirit herb.
Pavilion Master, those are priceless treasures. We have massive reserves. How do we transport them?
Use our private cargo fleet. Before the press conference tomorrow at 10 a.m., I want to see the goods. Lin's building.
President Lai, it is time. Hurry up and announce your new drug. Everyone's ready to pay. Ladies and gentlemen, Lin Corporation's cash flow has long been broken. They can't even afford a single herb. Today's press conference is nothing but a scam. Yuxie, if you announce right now that the new drug and sell the formula for 1 yuan to me, the Chen family, I might consider letting your Lin family off the hook. Otherwise, the tens of billions in penalty fees today will make your whole family pay immediately.
Qian Zishuan, in Lin Corporation's dictionary, there is no such word as failure.
Sky Eagle, commissioned by an overseas mysterious investor, has delivered to Lin Corporation the core substitute herbs. 10 tons of top-grade wild Tianshan snow, 10 tons of premium century-old Lingjia, all provided free of charge for Lin Corporation's use.
Oh my god, this is a divine herb! 100 times better than ice spirit herb! With these herbs, the effectiveness of our new drug will increase at least 10-fold! No! How can there be so many top-grade herbs? Then, the ice spirit herbs, what are they worth?
A pile of useless weeds. Qian Zishuan, your money went down the drain.
Since you won't show me any mercy, then nobody lives! Raging Lion, smash their herbs! Snatch the formula by force! Whoever stands in the way, cripple them!
You mercenaries.
All have such loud mouths.
Well, my wife is holding a press conference.
Where did this ant come from? Looking for death!
Today, I'll teach you
what true martial arts really are. Your strength, how is that possible?
Too weak. You've disgraced the entire mercenary world.
What are you waiting for? Get up and kill him!
The master is finally stepping in himself.
Lord Xiao, Grandpa Xiao, I was wrong. I won't dare to do it again. Please, spare me.
I'll give you all the remaining assets of the Qian family.
Take this trash and get out. If you ever show up in front of my wife again, what I'll take is the lives of everyone in your Chen family.
Doubts? Auction. Pharmaceutical product list.
Xiaocha, Matt Lion, a top expert in the overseas underworld. You actually crippled him in one move. Don't tell me. This is also something you learned as a village vet from practicing.
Boss Lin, you just don't get it. When I was in the countryside, I not only worked as, but I also had to chop firewood. Swinging the axe thousands of times every day naturally built up my arm strength. That Mad Lion looks strong, but it is all just protein pumped up, fake muscle. Can't take a punch.
Full of crap. But today, thinking.
Useless! Oh, our Qian family's overseas assets are destroyed. Our domestic businesses are also frozen by the major banks. If we don't get the Lin family's new drug formula to turn things around, tomorrow the Chen family will be erased from Haicheng. Dad, don't worry. I already contacted the top Shadow Death squad in Southeast Asia. They don't want money. They only want the remaining few mines that our Qian family still owns.
Give it to them. As long as they can destroy the Lin family and take back everything, I'll pay any price.
Lin Yuxin Xiaochen, tomorrow I'm going to turn your entire Lin group into a living hell.
Bosley! The building's network and communications have all been cut off. The elevators are also down.
The Chen building is completely locked out. Not even a fly can get out.
Lin Yuxius, the building has been taken over by my loyal men. Completely! No matter how strong Sky Eagle International is, they can't get it now!
I'll give you 10 minutes to sign over the new drug and all your equity stakes. Otherwise, in 10 minutes, my loyal men will, every minute, throw one of your executives off the top floor.
That lunatic Shen Zixuan has completely lost his mind!
You reckless little ant. Did you really think sealing the doors lets you do whatever you want?
Kill him!
Is that security? How can he still be fighting? Everyone, head to the stairwell and stop him. Whoever kills him, I'll reward with 100 million.
Don't come any closer! If you come any closer, I'll jump from here!
Don't be afraid of him. He is just one charge for young master Chen's bounty.
One person is more than enough to take all of you down. Sorry, the stairs are a bit high. I'm late.
Xiaocha, how on earth did you fight your way up here? Are you hurt?
With just security guards who only know a few cheap moves. They couldn't even lay a finger on me.
Lin Yuxie, 10 minutes are up. You're like a bird in a cage now. Let's see how that damn security guard can save you now.
Aren't you in the underground garage? The building is sealed off. You took them all out by yourself!
Surprised, young Master Qin.
Ghost Shadow, kill him! Quickly, kill him for me! You are the one nice to hire as the top assassin.
Cut him into pieces for me!
Xiaocha, be careful! The blade is poisoned!
This isn't possible! You know ancient martial arts!
Next life, choose a better master.
Grandpa Xiao, Ancestor Xiao, I was wrong. Please spare me. Our Qian family also has overseas mines. I'll give you 10 billion. Buying my life for that!
100 billion. Are you still dreaming?
Mr. Xiao, on behalf of a mysterious consortium, has completed the full commercial liquidation of the Chen family.
10 minutes ago, Tianying International completed a full acquisition through debt restructuring and forced liquidation, transferring all assets and stocks of the Qian family of Haicheng, including the overseas mines,
legally into Tianying's name. The purchase price, $1. Also, your father, the head of the Chen family, couldn't withstand the blow of bankruptcy, suffered a severe cerebral hemorrhage, and is now in a vegetative state.
There is no more Qian family in Haicheng.
My Qian family's 100 billion assets! $1! $1! I'll buy some candy!
I'm the richest man in Haicheng.
I have $1.
He is gone.
Just the price of being unable to handle a dimensionality, President, since he is already a madman.
I'll leave your private psychiatric hospital.
Take good care of him. Make sure he never gets out.
Yes, drag him away.
Tianying International, the executive president of $1 trillion consortium. Why would he listen to you? A security guard, so obediently. One Mr. Shao after another. And he even handled the Qian family for you.
Director Lion, didn't I tell you? That was earned with my life-saving favor back in the day. The boss of President Tianyi had long wanted to swallow up the Chen family. This time, using that as an excuse, he repaid my favor and pocketed the Chen family's 100 billion industry for free. That guy's a business genius. I'm just a tool, acting tough under his shadow.
Acting tough under his shadow. What about your martial arts? That #1 assassin in Southeast Asia, you trained that by chopping firewood.
Maybe I'm just gifted.
Xiaochen, I'm not stupid. These lies you've made up, I won't believe a single word anymore. When President Tianying left just now, he left this behind. The world's top consortium of tycoons, Haicheng Summit Gala. The one who controls everything behind the scenes, the Supreme Lord of the Shadow Pavilion, will make his official appearance at tomorrow night's gala. Xiaochen, I don't care how deep your secrets are. Tomorrow night's Summit Gala, you must come with me. I want to see with my own eyes what that Pavilion Lord actually looks like. Put this on. Tonight's Summit Gala, the top tycoons from all over Haicheng, and even will be there. Even if you're just a decoy, you must not embarrass the Lin family tonight.
Mr. Lin, but the suit is a bit tight in the cot. If a fight...
Tonight is a highest level business summit. Who would dare use force in that kind of setting? You behave yourself. Our only purpose tonight is to see the legendary true face of the Shadow Pavilion Lord.
It is...
Reporting to the Pavilion Lord, the tycoons from all directions are in position, only awaiting the Dragon King's return to reign over the world.
What is going on? The Chen family has already fallen. Hu Ying Haicheng would dare act so arrogantly.
License!
Oh, so you're Lin Yuxie. You really look more tempting than in your photos.
Who are you? What do you want?
Let me introduce myself. Zhou family of the provincial capital, Zhou Tianhao. I heard that useless Chen family has fallen. Now the Lan family dominates Haicheng. I don't care which nouveau rich is backing you. Sign over the Lan group's new drug formula and the industries left by the Chen family. My Zhou family will take 90%.
As for you, after the gala tonight, come to my presidential study to report for work.
So what if you're the Zhou family of the provincial capital? Forced buyout! You're dreaming!
Little girl, don't refuse a toast only to drink a penalty. Before the Zhou family of the provincial capital, you're not even worth an ant.
This car is bulletproof and reinforced against collisions. Step on the gas.
What?
I said run them over.
Don't let this trash
Block our way to the banquet.
How dare you hit me? Lin Yuxie! And that pretty boy in the passenger seat! Tonight's pig banquet!
I'll make sure, in front of all the big shots in Haicheng,
To chop you up and feed you to the dogs!
You mustn't! That seat is for tonight's mysterious, exclusive throne of the Shadow. You can't sit there! What bullshit Shadow Pavilion master, playing tricks. The Zhou family of the capital has condescended today to come to Haicheng. I am the king here. Who else in this is more qualified than me to sit in this seat?
Lin Yuxi, 你还真敢来 to show up!
The one who hit me on the bridge. Was it you? You pretty boy! Elder Cool, cripple his limbs! Tear his mouth apart! How dare you! You insolent!
You dare to cause trouble at the Shadow Pavilion's pig banquet!
President Tianying, what are you doing?
I have brought hundreds of billions in to seek cooperation with the Shadow Pavilion, and you would, for this fallen Lin, raise a hand against me!
The Zhou family of the capital, hundreds of billions in assets, in the eyes of my Shadow Pavilion, are just a pile of ghost money.
Who do you think you are? You're not even worthy to discuss cooperation with the Shadow Pavilion.
A perfectly good Tianying International!
Do you really think the Zhou family is easy to bully? My Zhou family also maintains 3,000 private... If you don't give me an explanation today,
I'll make the entire Haicheng die with me!
Honey, things are getting a bit messy.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Bathroom.
At a time like this, you want to abandon me and run?
Ha ha ha! Lin Yuxie, is this the man you chose? A coward, and who only knows how to flee to the bathroom when trouble comes?
What is going on? The power went out! Bodyguards, protect me!
Your subordinates pay homage to the Shadow Pavilion, Master. We respectfully welcome the Dragon King's return.
Xiaochen, it is really you. Didn't you just go to the restroom?
what? Shadow Pavilion Master? This is clearly just some crappy security guard.
Tianying, have you lost your damn mind?
Playing on a show like this to scare me. Death to anyone who insults the Pavilion. Four Guardians, hear my command. Grind these ants into dust.
Stand up.
As you command.
The Zhou family of the... Right. I told you earlier, I would make you see the price of getting in my wife's way. Now, how do you want to die?
Stop playing tricks. Elder, he is nothing. A brute who has practiced some external martial art.
Kill him for me, kid.
Even if I have to risk this old life of mine, I'll drag you down with me. Take this, the blood-burning, soul-severing palm.
The struggle of an ant.
Are you a man or a ghost? My Zhou family still has 3,000 overseas mercenaries. I still have a $100 billion empire. You touch me!
You're overseas mercenaries. You might want to look at the big screen.
Pavilion Master, the Zhou family is willing to hand over all 100 billion assets, unconditionally merge into Tianying International.
I beg the Pavilion Master to every last one of us, our very lives.
From today onward, there will be no more Zhou family of the provincial capital in this world. As for you, you'll be thrown onto the busiest street of the provincial capital to beg. If anyone dares to give him a single cent, they are opposing the Shadow Pavilion.
As you command.
Drag him away!
Everyone, get up and make way.
Don't come any closer. Shadow, Pavilion Master, the sovereign who controls trillion-dollar conglomerates worldwide. You fooled me so badly! You violated the terms of the agreement. You hid your identity.
What we had was just a transaction. Now you've won. You've trampled everyone under your feet.
Did you watch me run around borrowing money like a clown?
Did you think it was fun?
This contract is null and void.
We're getting divorced! Let go of me, you big liar!
I didn't lie to you. I kept my identity hidden because inside the Shadow Pavilion, there is a traitor hunting me. It was you in the underground garage who stood in front of me, willing to spend to protect me, a broke security guard. The contract is indeed void, because from today onward, I don't want to be your husband on paper. I want to be your real man.
You're the lofty Dragon King. One word from you, and you could bankrupt the richest man in Haicheng. I'm just the female boss of a nearly bankrupt company. I'm not good enough for you.
Yeah. Sha.
What Dragon King? What Pavilion Master? In that villa next door, I'm just the guy who cooks for you every day, gives you massages, works for $3,000 a month, and gets bossed around by you, a security guard, Xiao Chen.
President Lai, you promised me free room and board.
Trying to back out now. Isn't it a little late?
Honey, take a break, have some fruit. Those guys from Tianying wiped out another clueless conglomerate overseas today. The noise gave me a headache.
The mighty Shadow Pavilion Master, hold up here every day, playing butler in my CEO office. Aren't you embarrassed? I'm interfering with your work.
President Lin, have you forgotten? This business empire of yours, I built it all. Does this count as a kept man with a backbone?
Yes. Master Shao is the greatest. Tonight, as a reward, you get to watch an extra.
Mercy, wife, the Pavilion. That'll cost extra.